Okay, so this wraps today's lift up. So yeah, Thursday is complete. We had a secondary bench night tonight. That was really the only footage I got from training, and then I got a nasty pump in. So for bodybuilders that are watching, like, don't go too hard on me with poses or anything like that. It was just a powerlifter just trying to have fun. Had a sick pump going and just wanted to document it. So please keep the criticism to yourself. But outside of that, the biggest thing is momentum. We are building some extremely solid momentum. For those of you who don't really know who I am, or like have watched like my day-to-day videos, or have followed me on Instagram, or listened to the STG Fitness podcast, I talk about the Whoop band a lot. I'm not sponsored, anything like that. I do use their services, and it has been probably the greatest piece of equipment that I have used for training and for monitoring my day-to-day health and preparing to perform at my strongest. And lately, we've been hitting some very solid recoveries. I think I've kind of found a sweet spot between sleep, eating, training, taking care of my body, and we're going to continue to just be consistent with it. I've mentioned this before, how much I relate baseball to powerlifting. Really, any type of sport. Really, if you want to be good at anything in your life, you want to start to achieve a goal, you have to be consistent on a day-to-day basis. Like, consistency, doing the little things right over and over and over and over again is what's going to get you to the big wins. And I've always talked about that. You know, what's hard for me, like documenting YouTube and, you know, talking to the camera in front of the gym and stuff like that, I've never really been, like, I'm an outgoing person, but I've never been a leader who leads by like their words or is very vocal. I shouldn't say lead by my words, because I do believe that I'm a good leader in my words, but I'm not a vocal leader. I'm not someone, given the right environment, I'll be like rah-rah, like going crazy, but I'm usually like to myself in my training, and I tend to lead by example. You know, I take the grind very seriously. I trust the process, and I believe that's what's going to get me to being the best one day. If it works out, fantastic. If it doesn't, like, I've never heard somebody give it their all and be disappointed that they give it their all. So just a few pieces of that. I kind of lost my train of thought of where I was going with that. But yeah, I think the biggest takeaway, you know, for being the best person you can be, for being a man of God, you know, people aren't always going to remember the things you say. They're going to remember the way you made them feel. And that's where these like YouTube videos, I know it kind of demands me to talk a little bit more, but I want to show you guys that, like, someone who's working a full-time job, trying to start up their own business, trying to make it in powerlifting, can do this. And I want to develop that side of me, of being a leader, being able to impact and bring others closer to God. And, you know, I believe that's what I was brought on this earth to do, and that's what I want to achieve. So for those of you, like, I've been receiving some messages the past couple of days of just people saying how much they've enjoyed watching these videos. Like, you have no idea how much how much that means to me, because these videos, like, they're not getting many views, and, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not here for the views. I'm here to bring people closer to God. I'm here to document this time in my life. And like I said, like, I think this was before I took on the challenge. It was like 6 or 7 videos ago. I want to do this so that when I'm 60 years old, I can look back on this and be like, dang, like, this is what I was going through. This is what I was able to conquer. And it's all going to be on video. Like, I'm going to document every single bit of this. So I appreciate everybody, whether you're watching, whether this is your first time watching, like, welcome to the channel. You know, thank you for all your support. Like, from the bottom of my heart, that means so much, and there's just so much more to come. Like, there is so much more to unpack to this whole story. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. You know, I appreciate everybody. I think I've said that like 15 times already, but it's true. It's true. So God bless. Do something great today. and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Big deadlift day tomorrow, and then we got a fun weekend ahead of us. So excited to change it up a little bit, have some fun, and let's get after it. Let's go.